Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we are going to be doing our high clean transition that goes around the leg. We are then going to take that and we're going to integrate it into our step back lunge. The point of kettlebells is coordinated skill. So we are constantly adding complex movement to it in order to make it more complex over time. We've been working on our high transition, and then we've worked on that around the leg, which is kind of like a juggling move, but not quite. We're going to take that and put that into our step back lunge now. We are doing a step back lunge because on an unknown surface, if you step forward and your footfall is wrong, then you can slide out and something weird can happen to you. We're not going to do that. We are going to step back. We know that our feet are solid here. If we pick this foot up, this foot is still solid. So we can maintain a good structure with this lead leg in these environments. We have our kettlebell clean, which is our basic movement that we use to build fundamentals of strength. If we don't have heavier weights so that we can continue to work on that simple movement, we add complexity. One of the ways that we add complexity is our high transition. It's a transition that moves pretty fast. It only takes one count. We go back and forth between our high transitions. After that, we are going to take and we are going to shift to the lower corner of the bell. We're going to go around one leg and do one hand. Around the leg, high transition. Around the leg, high transition. All of these have been covered in previous videos. We are going to take and we are now going to go around a leg and step back with that same leg. When we do our transition, we're going to move from this corner of the kettlebell to this corner of the kettlebell with our dominant hand. That is going to get this hand out of the way so this hand can catch. We go around the leg, catch, step back with the opposite leg from the catch. Stand up. Around the leg, catch, step back, stand up. Around the leg, catch, step back, stand up. Change, go to the other side. Around the leg, catch, step back, stand up. Around the leg, catch, step back, stand up. Around the leg, and catch. We can work then back and forth between the two sides by adding in that high change in the middle. Down, change, left leg, catch, left leg, stand up. Transition, right leg, catch, right leg, stand up, transition. This is a complex lunge. There are a lot of positions and a lot of core catches in here. Every time we throw that weight up and we catch, our core has to contract to keep us from falling that side. So every time that kettlebell moves left or right, the stabilizing muscles on the opposite side of our body contract in order to keep us from falling over. The more complex the movement patterns become, the better our core gets at adapting to changing loads. I like to do this exercise for time. 1 minute to 2 minutes at a time. You could push it as far as 10 minutes. Because you're doing the throw and the catch, it's slowing down the lunge enough for your heart to not explode. And because you're changing back and forth hands all the time, one hand doesn't get fried along the way. This is an excellent strength endurance activity. I usually plug it into longer sets, but you could plug this in all on its own and just add time and add weight. Take a fixed amount of time, see how many reps you get, and then try to get a little bit faster. The faster you get, the more efficient you get, the better you get. Changing to constantly shifting loads is an athletic skill all its own. In these times where we can't get more weights because of COVID, we need to keep adding complexity and keep adding coordinated skill so we get stronger and stronger and stronger in more coordinated ways.